Hi guys, welcome back everybody. In the previous video I showed you guys how we could keep track of the subject his or her response by using some if statements and capturing the answer key. We also gave some feedback to our participants at the end of our experiment, and we are almost finished. However, I think it's nice to always capture some more information about the participants. For instance, their reaction time. And besides, I'm going to show you how we are going to store this data. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see. I want to keep track of all the reaction times, so I'm going to make a new variable. Let's call it reaction times is, and let's say it's an empty array. Okay, then we go down over here, and let's say that I want to keep track of all the reaction times for the correct responses over here. Yes, so actually this is fairly easy, because we already have saved our reaction times inside answer. Because what I showed you guys the previous time is if we type answer.key, then we look at the key press that was given into answer, but we can also look at the time that has occurred until we move to the next one. And it's actually just fairly easy. We just type answer.reaction time. And right now, if you would have pressed after 500 milliseconds after this line, then answer.rt will have a value of 500. And what I want to show you guys is how we can store this reaction time inside this variable. So what we are going to do is we are going to reaction times, which is our empty array in which the reaction times needs to be stored, and then I'm going to say punt or dot push, which actually means that we are going to push the value that we enter over here inside this array that I defined as an empty array before over here. So let's see, each time that we go through the loop, and only for the round in which go was displayed and there was a key press, we are going to push the reaction time that is stored inside the answer object inside the array reaction times. Okay? And a last thing we want to do is actually save reaction times, and you actually do that with the log function. So the first argument we give to this function is what we want to store. For instance, reaction times. And secondly, we need to give it a name of how we want to store it. For instance, reaction times. Okay, let's see if everything works correct. Yes. Okay, press play. Click start. I'm gonna skip these things. Skip. Okay, press G when you see go. No go. Go. Press the G button. No go. Press the G button. G button. I had 3 amount of correct responses. And now I'm gonna teach you something new. Namely, we stored this inside our data, and if we want to go to the data, you can click on here, view and download trial data, and let's see, it's gonna load for a while. Come on. Sorry guys, I have quite a slow internet connection, so it takes some time. Yes. There we go. So let's see. As I told you guys, we would save the variable as reaction times, and over here you can see all the reaction times for the times that I pressed the G button when the word no-go was displayed. So as you can see, the first time it was 600 milliseconds, the second time 500, the fourth time 468. And as I'm looking at this data, I see there's a lot of figures behind the comma, or a lot of decimals. So if we want to solve that, we can over here type dot toFixed, which actually means that we just want 2 decimals. And right now our data will look way cleaner than the previous time. That was it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. We're almost finished. The last thing I want to do is clean up our experiment, but you'll see that in the next video. Thanks.